Deep Blue is a push your luck game for 2 to 5 players where you're exploring the ocean, collecting treasure, and winning the game by having the most in your chest at the end. Here's how to play. To set up the game, give each square on the board a dive location, put it face down for the deep ones, but face up for the shallows. Then pick a color, grab your boats, grab your starting cards, and lastly, put 4 new crewmates here into the market. On your turn, you can use your cards to fuel your 4 different action options. You can either recruit, move, rest, or dive. When you recruit, take a card from your hand, find the dollar value in the top corner, and you can buy someone who costs that much money. They're now in your crew, and they get added to your hand. The card you paid with, discarded. To move, it's very similar. Choose a card in your hand, discard it, and move your boats the total number of propellers listed on the card. The third action you can take is rest. Once you've played cards from the first 2 options, they'll be in your discard pile. Resting lets you take them out and refill your hand. Option 4, this is where you get points from, start a dive. Here's how it works. When I'm ready to take this action, I grab the dive bell to signal to people I'm starting a dive. And then anyone adjacent has the option to sneak on in, join my dive, maybe help with threats, probably mooch off my profits. This is where the push your luck part of the game comes in. What I've got here is a bag full of gems, some good, some bad. Between each gem, everyone on the dive decides whether they're going deeper to get more or coming up with what they've got. Different gems that can come out are silver and gold, which will accrue as treasure, that's points in the future, or blue and black, which are the hazards that you face. Although there are some crew members that can help you with these obstacles. A trident will spare you 1 turn of shark attacks, while an oxygen tank will save you from drowning. If the hazards force you to resurface, you get no points and the turn is over. But anyone who chooses to safely resurface early gets to count up the number of gems, turn it into victory points, and store them in the treasure chest. Hidden amongst these face-down deep sea dive tiles are 4 sunken city quadrants. Once you finish a dive on one of these locations, instead of discarding the tile, you place it in the corner of the board. Once the 4th one is placed here, the game ends and we count up our scores. You've got the overviews of Deep Blue, and now you're ready to dive on in.